We've reported a lot on deepfakes. When celebrities got deepfaked, we covered it. When politicians got deepfaked, we covered it. But this time, it's closer home. We found a deepfake of this show. That's right, a fake Vantage. It's got a doctored version of me and my voice. Take a look at this first. Best news for all the people of India. The 29-year-old bride of Anant Ambani, the youngest son of the richest man in India, during the biggest celebration, which was attended by many world stars, told journalists that she is launching her investment project for everyone in India, in which absolutely everyone will be able to multiply their investments in just 3 hours. Especially for everyone in India, our editorial team found Sona's contact. Go to the Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. Let me emphasize again, that's a deepfake video you just saw. If you come across it, please flag it. And do not share it anywhere else. With that said, let's take a closer look at this video. Like most deepfakes, you can spot the differences. For starters, the content. We do not promote shady investment platforms. So that's a red flag right there. Same with things like accent and format. If you notice carefully, these things are obvious. But the fact is, you shouldn't have to. There should be guardrails in place, rules that stop the creation of unsolicited deepfakes, or at least their publication on the internet. We found this one on Facebook. Thankfully, it had not generated much buzz. But that may not always be the case, because deepfakes are getting better and better. One day, we may not be able to spot the differences between what's fake and what's real. What happens then? Who takes responsibility for the damages? And this conversation is very important in 2024. We are seeing the collision of two very important factors this year. One is artificial intelligence. You can make deepfakes easily with AI, and the other is elections. Around half the world is voting this year. Countries like India and the US will be electing new governments. What happens if you combine these two, AI, deepfakes, and elections? It's a complete unknown. We do not know what a deepfake election will look like, but we do know that we are not ready for it. Let's look at some numbers. In 2023, around 500,000 deepfakes were shared on social media. 500,000. And those are the reported ones. Many more would have gone unnoticed or unreported. Video deepfakes rose 3 times in 2023. Audio deepfakes increased 8 times. So AI has turbocharged the deepfake menace. But do we have a solution for it? Ideally, government regulation would be the answer, but there isn't any. Not just here in India, but anywhere in the world. In December, India's IT ministry sent an advisory to social media companies. It asked them to crack down on deepfakes. But nothing has changed. You see, social media companies have safe harbor protection. Suppose you find a deepfake on Instagram, a hateful or triggering deepfake. You can sue the person behind the deepfake, but you cannot sue Instagram because as a platform, they have safe harbor. They're not fully liable for the content they host. But now there is talk of diluting it. And there's a reason why. If social media companies are liable, they will be more alert. They will filter deepfakes themselves. If not, they could get sued. Which brings us to the technical side of things. How can you identify deepfakes? Looking for clues is not a reliable method. It will take a lot of time and effort. You need technology to cut that down. Some softwares do exist. Intel, for instance, has a product that can detect deepfake content. It's called Fake Catcher. The company claims it is 96% accurate. Some camera makers are also on the job, like Sony and Nikon. Their plan is to assign a digital signature to real photos, sort of like a birthmark. If a picture has that mark, it's real. If not, it could be a deepfake. But none of these solutions are perfect. So right now, your best bet is yourself, your instinct and your knowledge. Cross-check and analyze what you see. Go to trusted news sources and do not share dubious videos or pictures.